Yeah, hello, ladies and gentlemen, South on the another Lieutenant Junior. I know that to do a quick stream real quick here. There's my intro real fast. How do you like what I'm doing? Please go to that link right there. Please come to me. You like what I'm doing? Go to the other one right there. Alright, so I am on the colony. We basically got about 5 minutes left to the one colony project, just everything else. Aaron is at work on his lunch break. So I'm trying to get all this that way we had knocks them out just to the fleet projects. Oh, I totally sucked it now. Only 800. Yeah, because I was going back and forth. Yeah, it's already started. I'm already live. Alright, got that here. Come on, take it, Steve. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. See, this one takes forever while the other two is real fast. Once you get the thing going. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hold tight, girl. They're completed. Yay. Alright, is that project done yet? And we got 3 minutes left. Yay. Alright, so. Alright, so as I was saying, yeah, so like I said, when this project done, this is gonna, basically auto slot this everything else, and then the one after that, the one I'll be slotting after this, will be the yellow one. I am hoping to have enough, hi Troy, I am hoping to have enough, this everything else, to get in, like this green one here, because if you go into my inventory here, this screen right here, alright. Penalty in line, medical officer, credits, batteries. So this one here needs a ton of batteries to everything else. So I think collecting this everything else. So as you can see right here to the yellow one, that's all yellow. That whole entire road, nothing but yellow. To the batteries, you see what next after I've got 3 sets of batteries. So to the yellow, yeah, I've got a ton to the yellow. Man is yelling at me. How much do you have in single throttles around? See, not letting me fly. Oh, it might be Aaron, it might so yeah, I'll go back. But yeah, hopefully this thing will slot fast with everything else. Yeah, we should be able to have the ores, just everything else. So like I said, while you're grinding on the fleet, keep collecting, keep throwing your inventory, just everything else. Because that way, by throwing the extra into your inventory list, like right here, all these ores here, that will get rid of the yellow one as fast as possible. We still might have a little to the grind for the green ones, just everything else and all. But fingers crossed, hopefully, I am so mad I can't watch you. Oh, I'm sorry, Aaron. Poor Aaron. So hopefully, oh, someone just got on. Hold on, live streaming. How you doing?
Okay, sorry,
Yeah,
didn't
that's
know.
okay. You can come on in. You play Star Trek Online. You'll finally see what it takes to complete a damn project, especially for a small fleet.
I don't have it installed at current. I just got the new headset.
That would sound good to me. Hey,
Yeah,
Troy.
just plug.
How does he sound to you, Troy? Troy's in the YouTube chat.
Ah,
So say hi to Troy in YouTube chat.
greetings all.
We're down to 30 seconds. So now, like I said, I've been working on this colony thing, and geez, need the
Yeah,
Unassault fleet. It's a killer, the Unassault fleet. That's
yeah.
why
I'm lucky the fleet I'm with is a big one.
nice. Um,
Undecisive. Yeah, the fleet I belong to is undecisive outlaws.
yeah, I know you're telling me like, oh, I know some of those people. They hate me when I come in the garage system. I'm like, oh, there's Jenny, run. And I was like, ah, goodbye.
Hey, as long as you leave me alone, we ain't got a problem.
Exactly. All right, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, the red one had just completely left. Now we have now I'm gonna auto slot the yellow one. Again, like I said, these all here are ores. Please keep grinding, keep throwing your inventory, just everything else. That way we can get rid of this one. And then after we get rid of the yellow one, the red one's gone now. The green one's now slotted. I'm slotting the yellow one. But this one here, that's going to kill us because it's going to want so much. But you see, we just completed the red one. So let me slot the yellow one, get rid of the yellow one. There's yellow one slot. All right, so go ahead while I do all the slotting here.
Okay. And Sci-Fi, to let you know, I am downloading the Arc Launcher now. I figure I might as well re-download it and get things squared away there.
Yeah, like I said, you're more than welcome to run. I mean, between Star Trek and Star Wars, I know it's helping people to, level up. I mean, there's a lot of people like in the Seventh Fleet, some of these others. All right, I can probably kill that. All right, so credits gone. Duty officers, I think I can kill that. All right, I'm gonna go automatically kill the duty officer because it needs 190 on dilithium. I'm not gonna have enough for dilithium. All right.
Yeah, for me, it's been a while since I logged in, so given I'm a lifetime subscriber, who knows how much Zen I've got in there.
Probably a lot. Probably a lot. And there. Now, you'll notice there, ladies and gentlemen, Hater, how you doing, Hater? As you notice there, now you saw it right there, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I want you to keep grinding. If you'll notice, whatever in your inventory, you go pull out of your inventory first, and then fill it. But then if you've got anything, so like the yellow here, yeah, all of this here, please keep grinding, keep putting it in there, because you will pull all of that in your inventory first, and then the what's that's in the coffer, yeah, that's going to be next now. Now let's see if we can kill this bitch. No, we did not. Alright, so the credit's taken care of. The dilithium's like a third over. The science officers, I can definitely take care of that. And the credit we need, I got 11,000 some out of 20,000 some. So there you go, Aaron. I see you finally got in. What do you think, Aaron? The project, the red one's finally almost done. Like I said, Troy, do you want to jump on in? You're more than welcome to jump in. Hater, in fact, let me do this real quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a 30-minute timer. You got 30 minutes to jump in and say hi. You got 30 minutes to say hi. So go ahead and jump in. I cannot spell. Store. There. Oh, it's already closed. I had to get on timer soon. Well, you see, like I said, we got this. On the credit, I had enough of the credit, so the credit's gone. Fleet marks, we had 11,000 I had. We need 20,000 total. The medical officers, I can easily take care of that, because I've got enough of medical officers. And then the dilithium, it's like a third over. So... Hater, like I said, if you want to jump in and say hi.
Sci-Fi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I accidentally muted the mic on my headset.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, new headset. So I'm like, okay, I see a little light on. Is that telling me the mac's active or is it muted? I
Nice.
couldn't tell which.
Nice. Yeah.
Light on means mic is muted.
Well,
I'm
like
over
I
here
said,
trying to install ARC.
nice. Well, like I said, I still run with the Southern Fleet, the 300. I mean, there's like 4 different fleets I still run with and help level up. I run my own S.A.S. fleet. And then I do the same thing over in Purity, trying to help her guild. But I run my own guild over in, Star Wars. So, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, all
Need
right, now I'm going
something?
to show you. So, you
I
want to
can
jump
clear
back
your-
to your fleet base. I'll show you where you get the officers, or the duty officers at. But now, like I said, Hater, that's what that's for. Do you want to jump in and say hi? Now, you're more than welcome to come on in. And that's in
Yes.
this game and the other.
Yeah, for the YouTube viewers, there's a reason why Sci-Fi calls me Odo.
Yeah.
He can't pronounce my actual name.
No. I'm a redneck. And, and like I said, don't
Well,
Mr. Nothing
so am I.
you know, it's a perfect excuse when you can't say something correctly. Just use the redneck excuse. Join that I can't talk. Okay, yeah, come on in. You know? And that's the other thing, Hater. Like I said, there's some people who actually jumped in. They don't have a microphone, but they have the headset, or they have like speakers on the computer, so they can hear me on the Discord side. They just can't talk. They don't got a mic card. You need to pronounce things for it. Exactly, and that's why I like having my second in command, Aaron, on with me. Because if I can't say it, Aaron says it for me, and then there's Troy. I know he's a pain Odos. Troy says hi.
Did someone? I take it someone said I'm a pain.
Yes, I'm not gonna say who, but yes, you're a pain.
Yes, I am an asshole. I'm proud of it.
And ladies and gentlemen, yes, it's Troy, yeah. This everything else. I don't know why I'm not lying. I see Troy. So I say Troy all the time. That it's Troy, yeah. It just, I don't know, just the way I see things sometimes. Alright, so shrink that down.
With me, the reason why he calls me Odo is in another program that I use, I own and operate my own security firm. And in Deep Space Nine, Odo is the constable, aka the chief of security for DS9. So he just given my actual call sign is Othos, he just decided to call me Odo, concerning the security work I do.
Exactly.
So,
Alright,
I have no issues with that.
Yep. Alright, so the nautical officers, don't ever get these. You will be wasting your thing here. You want the commons, because the commons are the ones that you can sell to your fleet. These here, when you get these, they become yours. They're part of yours. Just everything else. Yeah, exactly, Aaron, exactly. But you want these guys. How many do we need? 192. I'll let go now.
Okay, for me it's patching right now, so.
Alright, well,
Oh.
like I said, now, like I said, me and Troy, Aaron, we all get together. Now, Echo and a couple of others nightly that they jumped in on Star Wars. Yeah, did you get the sniper guy and the cartel desert thingy?
In Star Wars,
Yeah.
it's been a little bit since I've logged in.
Yeah, because me and Tim, we've been actually helping people the other day, and even read a little bit. Actually help people like the one security guard, because it's the Bounty Hunter Week thing. There's a security guard upstairs up on that balcony thing. So me and Tim decided to help everybody and try to get the accolade from there.
Okay, I have not even done any of that event.
Oh,
I haven't even been in the game during that event.
You didn't listen to Thun. Like I said, me and Thin, Red, we all jumped on yesterday. Even Echo got on to do a Kingpin job, which was fun.
Me and another friend have been in EVE Online.
Yeah, I've heard about that. How's that doing?
Well, with the Triglavians being introduced into the system, and nullsec currently undergoing a local chat blackout, it is
Mm-hmm.
a massive market for players like me who do mining and industry. We can
Nice.
pick up a lot of contracts and be pumping out ships after ship after ship, just raking the ISKIM.
Nice. Yeah, 'cause I saw that the other day about how they had that one area was in a blackout that a lot of people who'd not played in a while actually came back and look, I still got my account signing in.
Yeah, I actually returned. I went back into a full Omega status because my mining vessel is a tier 2 exhumer. I use the Mackinac, and it due to the way their accounts are set up, you have to be an Omega level account, basically a subscriber, to use that ship.
Right.
So if I want to do my mining and industry, I have to be Omega level because just to get decent returns from my mining, I have to use my exhumer. If you
Right.
want to do mining with an alpha level, you're stuck in a venture, which is the frigate. The
Yep.
mining barge is a tier 1 mining vessel, but it's locked behind a mega.
Yep. All right, ladies
The
and
only
gentlemen.
mining. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, go
Yeah, I was
ahead.
going to say the only mining ship is the frigate, which is the venture that's available at Alpha. It's the only other one beside the mining barges and the exhumers.
Nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, notice up here 500. Yes, 9 Ginny Jr. is maxed out on everything. So it's got the max in the toilet, the max other stuff to 30 else. So the duty officers, you can only carry a total of 500 total. Now I know I had someone asking me, I don't have that much. You literally have to go into the store here. There's a unlock. I think it's in
I was
search.
about to say you can expand that.
Yeah, because someone was saying, how the hell you got 500? And he was like, oh, I only have 100. How the? Oh,
Now you can get expansions. I can. I think mine's like 250. I don't have it maxed, but I do have it up there some. And I had gotten the expansions when they were at a reduced price in the C market.
yeah, I think it's that right there. So right there, ladies and gentlemen, you have to 725. You can get an extra 100 with everything else. But like I said, after you do it like 4 times, basically, that's it. Don't do any more because you can only hold 500. Now you can buy this, and because it didn't say that you're at your max, you can take that, throw it in your account thing, and then send it to one of your other characters to unlock it on one of your other characters. But once you hit your 500, you're at your max limit. So yeah, because I had someone like, how the hell you at 500? I had only 100. All right, so that should be dead and gone now.
Yeah. See, folks, with me, it's been a while since I've played. I know my main character is a level cap character, but I've just been logging in off and on from time to time
Yeah.
just to work on my crafting schools.
Yeah, well, I had one guy. That's all he's been doing because they got the summer event going on. He's here doing the summer event, the anniversary, the winter event. He signs in, but the other stuff now because of the game lag and everything else going on, he don't sign into that. The summer event, which is the fly high and stuff like that. He signs in, does them, and then he logs back out.
Well, for my crafting school, it's just logging in long enough, setting up the researches, logging right back out.
Pretty much.
Right now, my crafting schools, I believe,
And
are at
they're still
9.
nice.
Yeah. And sci-fi, again, sorry for stepping on you.
That's
It's not
okay.
my fault. No, it is
That's
my fault, but
okay.
not intended.
Yep. Alright, so there, medical officers gone. So like I said, it takes 192 to kill them. So you don't have to worry about the United Fleet. I've taken care of that. So the credit's gone, the medical officer's gone. All we need now is just the batteries, the dilithium, the fleet marks. Now the provisions, you can go back every hour on the hour to kind of do them, just everything else. So like I said, once you do the grinding, please, all these ores, leave them in your inventory, because as you saw, once I started it, it takes it on your inventory list first, and then whatever is in the coffer. As you see, we got 3 now in the coffer. So That's that. Um, and then I guess that's about it. That's really all. And then, like I said, I've been doing the micro-binocular mission on Star Wars because there's a mystery mission if you completed the micro-binocular mission. So, and I've been kind of grinding on like Jedi Knight because it's rumored that Lord Scourge and Kara or whatever her name is coming back, and that one Jedi Knight's actually Ronan's turn. So I'm looking forward to doing that, seeing what happens there. Alright, I am gonna jump to the Dilithium line, do the Dilithium thingy. Did you get the new ship bundle? No, not yet. I don't have the credits yet to the new ship bundle, hater. But I mean, it's interesting. Very interesting. That I know they had like a 1 day sale. Yeah, it's still on sale too. So there it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to 6,000. And then by itself, it's 2,400 by itself. But yeah. See, that was the last one I bought right there. When that came out. Not the last one, so. But yeah, it's on sale. It just, yeah. This game does take money sometimes to go off the time grind. That is not fly high available yet. Yep, it's not available. Guess after I get done doing this, go do fly high.
So just to give you a heads up,
Yeah.
Discord is not indicating you are streaming. It just says you're playing Star Trek.
Yeah, because I'm on my other Discord channel. I run 2 Discord channels.
So no, Discord at all. Even in your S.A.S. one does not indicate you are streaming. It just says you're playing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because why? Because the one that's on the stream one, that's not Jenny Jr. channel. Because now, yes, ladies and gentlemen, apparently I have too many Star Trek Online games or video streams that YouTube is deleting my older YouTubes for me. Because I have too many of them. Oh, let's see, 1,589. You have too many. We're deleting some.
And a lot of YouTubers back in the day created their channels not to be a YouTube content creator. They was using their channels to store their games because they didn't have the hard drive space.
Exactly. Alright, so that's now started. I am actually going to jump to the space though. Jump back to sector space.
It was due to the reason why I was letting you know Discord didn't indicate you were streaming was the reason why I had hopped in. If Discord had said you were streaming, I would have waited.
Well, probably what it is, it's just I've noticed if I run the same Discord on both computers, it gets kind of stupid sometimes because Discord is like, are you streaming or are you gaming? Because I'll see both. So a lot of times I'll do the sci-fi on the PC, so that way, because I've got some of the people on the naughty side. Jenny, I need you on Star Trek. All right, as soon as you get done, I need you. So on the stream one, I've got the Jenny Jr. that runs. But then
and Sci-Fi, as you know, we're both moderators for Purity.
Yep.
And even I'm trying to get into streaming myself on Twitch. And I know what it's like having to deal with those that are after the naughty content, because we had Purity run into an issue with that last night that she calls me in to deal with, and I'm playing EVE Online at the time.
Yeah, because the other day I was doing Star Wars with Thin, Troy, and me, and someone was just being stupid, and then I guess it was somebody from her Patreon, because it was someone demanding or her Patreon thingy was, or whatever, this, that, everything else and all. And then I looked over and I said, yeah, Hater, hold on, I'll take a look. Alright, so, as Hater's asking, if you've got Zen, I don't know, do I have any Zen? No, I don't have any Zen.
No, he might be asking if I have Zen, which, Hater, I'll be able to tell you once my game finishes patching.
Yeah, because he says, how much Zen costs is on the Olympian exchange? It's going to Thor 55, Thor 56, Thor 57. Yeah, that ain't
I,
too
f-
bad.
I
Not too
forgot
bad.
you could get Zen on the dilithium exchange.
Yeah, like I said,
I
this
never did that because being a lifetime subscriber, I get that little stipend every month.
yeah. Now the only problem is, I want to say 20,000. I want to say, because I get 500 because of needing a light timer, this everything else, and I want to say I get no, I want to say 200,000. I think it's 200,000. It was 450 earlier today. Well, you got to figure it because of the on the weekends the Darlington chain gets stoked at. If you wait till kind of Wednesday, that's when you'll actually get it the lowest because nobody seems to care. The day Friday and Saturday, it's crazy then. But then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it starts going back down again. I'm not a lifetime, so I have to rely on the delicate chain. Exactly. And you're not the only one hater. I've got quite a few friends of mine who wishes that they got in, like I said, I beta tested this game, beta tested Star Wars, pretty much got in with on Elite Dangerous and Star Citizen, so I got on their little lifetime deals and stuff like that. So I've been kind of lucky to a lot of places because, I'm always bragging on, I like the data test and stealth check and stuff and DAX check DAX and stuff. So a lot of people look out to me for that reason alone. But at the same time, yeah, I totally understand. Like Drain, a good friend of mine, he's been playing the same game as long as I've been playing, but he will not put a dime in this game, and he has been playing this free to play. Dino's the same way, and Dino is yes, it's spaghetti. You're spaghetti. Yes, Dino is a free to play, and he knows how to work it, and when the time is just right to get in. But at the same time, there's something Dino will put down on the game because Star Trek is just stupid sometimes. So.
Oh, and I've got to access my email real quick.
Okay.
Um, I had to reset my hard drive after the power supply problem,
Yeah.
basically defaulting my system back to factory, and due to that, it doing account verification.
Yep. Well, the only problem is it does that. Even if you were to change your video card, you'll actually see, and that's one thing. Now, one thing they don't say that they scan your naughty tiles. They leave your naughty tiles alone. Because if you change your graphics card, you change your RAM, their thing will detect it, and it's like, okay, we have to verify, and then try to. Because that's one reason. In this game, I'll show it real quick. Go to options. Yeah, I did play on an FX 8370 with a R9 390X just now. So as you can see, I am playing full screen 144, this, everything else. But if you change anything, you change the video card, it will kick in and try to set it to the best value. If you change your RAM, it'll detect it. Now CPU, I had never had to change the CPU on the, so I'd never seen it kick in. But I'd actually, like one time, I had the one of the RAMs that wasn't working right, and I changed it, it kicks in. I changed the video card, it kicks in. But it's got an auto, checker, I guess you'd call it, that when it sees something's been changed, it'll try to set it to the best possible for you. And yeah, you can see I'm running 134 at 1920 by 1080 at 134, and still have game lag to look at.
Okay, let's log in on my main
The limited
character.
time rewards have ended. You can still seek out artifacts, but only
Let's
for
see
the
how bad the
standard
lag
payout.
is. Activate.
I have to say my internet's doing pretty good for me to download the launcher and the game and patch it in short order, all during this stream.
Nice. Well, just
Yeah.
think, this game is like 23, 24 gigs. Star Wars is like 23, 24. If Star Citizen ever gets done, it's going to be up there too. If it ever gets done, because it's already 12 something to Star Citizen. Elite Dangerous, I forget how big Elite Dangerous is, but it's starting to get kind of heavy.
Okay, I am currently sitting on 2,587 Zen.
Nice. So there you go, Hater. He'll tell you what the thing, because like I said, I get 500 each month, and I want to say I get like 200,000 when I put it in. Because me, I don't mind. The way I look at it, I have about $100 to play with. That $100 my game entertainment. If I'm, hit my max, that's it. I don't do any more after I spent my $100. So I do a little bit on here, a little bit on Star Wars, a little bit on my other channels that my naughty channels. But that's it. After I hit my $100 limit, that's it.
Yeah, Sapphire, you're lucky. I don't even have that.
Yeah.
For me, it's, am I going to be lucky enough to have a decent food budget for the month?
Well, I guess that's why I like Pennsylvania, because Pennsylvania's got all these, benefits that everything else kind of kicks in.
Hey, I did get food stamps. I'm just limited to $15.
Jesus, you're almost dead as Hagerstown. In Hagerstown, $9. What can I get for $9? You can get a $5 salt on sheets. Really? Just make sure it's cold,
Actually,
not hot.
if you go to a place called Save-A-Lot, you can get 6 or 12 packs of ramen for $1 to $2.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I do a lot of shopping at Save-A-Lot.
Yeah, like I said, when I used to live in Hagerstown, I was going to reason why I had to get out because it was so expensive. And the landlord I had, like I said, yeah, no joke, ladies, I get 700 in my SSI. My landlord, when I started out, he was only charging me like 200. 2 years later, he was charging me 400, and he's like, okay, we got to take it up to 500. It was like every, I want to say just before Christmas, another thing. Well, you got to raise your rent's going up, and it'll be like 50-50, and by the time it was 500, and I'm like, I can't afford this. You got me down to like $100 something, because at that time I had TV, cell phone. Well, then you need to get a girlfriend. You got to get someone to help move in and help you out. And of course, the cuddle of people, because he told me to go to this one place downtown somewhere. And I'm like, excuse me, is this one going? He's like, yeah, you find all kinds of people. They're always looking for help. And it's literally, now, the one reason why I got out of Hagerstown, ladies and gentlemen, there's a term in a lot of these big cities called career homeless people, where they know when Salvation Army lunch period's open, the men's shelter dinner period's open, when the cold weather shelter's open. And yeah, they get SSI, blah, 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 but they're career people and know how to use it. You're gonna do ship bundle, guy talking. Hater wants to know, are you buying that bundle pack? Meaning the new...
In Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Trek, the new ship bundle type that's going to like 12,000 some.
I don't have 12,000 any. I only got about 2.5K.
Yeah, because what it is, it just... Oh, I just had it.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
ship bundle.
6,400, and it's on sale till I think the weekend. And then
You talking about the Allied Pilot, the Allied Pilot Escort Mega Bundle?
Yeah, Cross Faction Temporal Warship Bundle T6.
Oh, okay. That one is 9,600 zenny. I don't have enough for that. It's only 20% off right now.
Yeah, But then when the
and those ships, I'm sorry, even those Federation ships from that pack. No, we're talking the Miracle Worker Mega Bundle, right?
Yeah, at the very top, and you got a new item, Cross Faction Temporal Warship. This is the new one.
Okay, hold on. That's a different one. I was looking at Cross Faction Miracle Worker Mega Bundle because I was going to say the Federation ships from that bundle.
Yeah, I already got those shits unlocked and I already did a stream of them already. But now
my question was, what was the designers thinking?
Each name, like I said, we got new people up to designing shits and doing cutscenes and just the new Discovery stuff. Now the
Cross Faction Flagship Mega Bundle, those actually look pretty good.
I think I had those. But the Romulan ship is the only one I actually like. Now the General ship, not too bad. The Romulan I actually like. But the Klingon, yeah, that's Discovery Klingon. No, it's not. That's not a Lord of Parade. That's crap looking. And then this one, to me...
From the flagships?
No, the Temple Warships. This here...
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find that.
Should be at the top. and new items.
No, I was looking under ship bundles.
Oh no, go to new item because I'll show you that's on
Cross
sale.
faction temporal warship bundle. The Kolinar is an experimental vessel designed by the Klingon Empire. That now this is going by what I know. I could be wrong. And this is a 24th century vessel of the Prime Universe. This is not
Exactly.
Discovery. The
Exactly.
Klingon vessels in Discovery are not true Klingon ships. I'm sorry. Maybe in season 2, episode 9, where it looked like they had the D7, but the earlier ones from season 1, I'm sorry, those are not Klingon vessels.
Yep. And if you follow the books, oh, that's right, we don't follow books are not canon. Well, comic books are not canon. Yeah, back then, the Romulans and the Klingons go working with each other, and that's why a lot of the Klingons...
Actually, the Romulans and Klingons by Alpha Canon didn't start working with each other until after the explosion of Praxis.
Exactly. And if you look at it, that's why, like Kirk, yeah, people saw them like, wait a minute, that's not a Romulan ship, that's a Klingon ship, when he was seeing some of those TV shows, because they was using the same style.
Actually, no, the Romulans did buy some of the D7s from the Klingon Empire when they were trading technology after the explosion of Praxis.
Oh, okay.
That's how the Klingons got their cloaking device. At that time, according to Alpha Canon, mind you, the series shows different, but according to Alpha Canon, the Klingon Empire didn't have cloaking tech.
Right.
But naturally, in Star Trek VI, Kirk was facing a vessel that could fire while cloaked.
Right.
Even if I recall correctly, there were several Katinga-class vessels and even some of the old D7s that did have cloaking technology.
Right. All right, there. Dino, is that better? Yeah, I noticed I didn't have the mic next to mine. Is that better?
I could be wrong on that, though. I am not 100% certain.
Right.
But I do know in Star Trek VI, Kirk was that could fire while cloaked. I remember that.
Right.
But as to what is considered Alpha Canon, I could be wrong. If you want to check what is classified as Alpha Canon, the website you want to visit is going to be known as Memory Alpha.
Right.
If you see a site called Memory Beta that is classified as Beta Canon and is not considered true canon by CBS.
Right.
And you have to take into account with the introduction of Star Trek Discovery and Enterprise, a lot of stuff got retconned. So I don't know if Memory Alpha has also taken that into account.
I'm not sure.
Website in a while.
I don't know. Now, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to do the Endeavor, because like I said, I'm doing the Naka mission on the other one, because they had that secret mission on Star Wars, and I definitely want to get it done and unlocked, because like I said, you got a Jedi Knight and you've been running with Lord Scourge and Kira, or whatever her name is. It's rumored that when the Onslaught comes out in September, they're coming back, and the one Jedi Knight, it had been romancing her, with everything else. So I've been, like I said, at the last, as you can ask Troy on this now, he was spaghetti. For the last 3 hours this morning, I've been grinding the micro binocular mission on Star Wars. So that's the Endeavor today.
I'm getting free lock boxes here.
Yeah, but you still need keys.
Available to me.
Oh, you might need keys to unlock them.
31, Emperor's Lockbox, and Discovery Era.
You're still gonna need a key. You're still very quiet. Whoever's talking, he's over talking you. Hold on, let me switch. Let me double check. I'm wondering if it's going through the other one. Are you fucking shitting me? I'm taking Logitech off the computer. Yeah, the reason why you can't hear me is because it is literally, now it's turning off my Yeti. I am webcam. I am Katana. I want to look at you. Please crack off. Yes, crack off. Fuck you, Katana. That's why you can't hear me. It's literally turned off my Yeti and it's running it through the webcam. Fucking Katana. Alright, give me a second. Let me fix that. Test, test, test. Alright, device property. Yeah, I named authorities. Technically, no, it's not turned off. It's just 10%. But the webcam, 99%. Well, fuck you. Alright, I'm gonna take it up to about 95. Go back, set that there. Blah! Now can y'all hear me? Like I said, it's just no. I'm actually thinking about just taking Logitech off because even though I like Logitech stuff and I like the Logitech, in fact, I'll actually show you here on this one. I'm literally getting to the point that I'm just gonna go back to. Nice. Let me open you up. But yeah, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the game PC. Yeah, my problem was now I'm actually using this through the webcam, so actually Oda's actually hearing me through this on the PC. Yeah, that's not an else I use because it's a 502. And then of course that's the keyboard. But on the other computer, I've got the other keyboard that it doesn't have the number keypad. Of course it's got the 920 920 webcam. On the other one, it's got my the Thoro 2, I think, the Thoro 2. But then instead of having this, it's got the Yeti. But of course, you know when you go here, I do not know why. For some stupid reason, if I leave the computer on overnight, it will actually turn this off. But if you've got the Logitech webcam, which I don't have on this one, it will turn off everything, run everything to the webcam, that's everything else and all. But yeah, I'm actually seriously thinking going back. And the only other problem is when I get into heavy combat, if you'll ever notice when I'm in the combat and I start, instead of turning like this way, I'll try to turn this way, but I can't for some reason. And then when I open up here, Logitech software has crashed. Would you like to restart? And the new Logitech software, just like the data, please sign into your account. We are Logitech. We want to follow you. You must sign in. We must play with you. So, because it's crashed and it's basically sitting at that thing, please put in your password. We want to play with you. So, thanks to Logitech, who's now following the data, now you've got to sign in now. So I've been seriously thinking about going back to Razer because, you know, this new Logitech. Right. I don't know. This one is a pain in the ass. And now there is one called the Logitech G Hub. So, ladies and gentlemen, when the thing pops up and this is like lit up saying there's an update available, don't click it. The reason why is because this software here, this one here, is actually antique. It's going bye-bye. They have a thing called G Hub. The only thing is, this headset here, it don't see the headset. It does not see it. The mouse, it sees. Keyboard, it sees. The 920 and the 920S, it sees those. But my headset, which is the, I forget what model this is, 30 something, it don't see this headset. It does not see it. But the newer one is called the G Hub, and honestly, I don't like it because, you know, and that's another thing. I have a G19 keyboard, nothing wrong with it. A G13 keyboard. This sees it. And what pissed me off was when I upgraded to that G Hub, it actually said I had no keyboard. And I'm like, I'm pushing buttons, it's working. You don't have a keyboard, please get a keyboard. This software sees my G13 and my G19 with no problem. But the G Hub, as far as it's concerned, there is no keyboard. So that new jihad, I don't like. I don't like it because it's literally forcing me to upgrade to the newer hardware, which is, of course, that and that. And that's why I had to get this, because I was like, crap, I don't have the keyboard anymore. So luckily, I went to Best Buy. They had this going. Now, this usually goes to like $50 on that. Best Buy actually had it on sale for like $29. So I grabbed it real quick at Best Buy. Sure enough, after I got everything done, I started to reload this software. It's off the G19. I'm like, well, since it's antique hardware, because it's actually called legacy hardware now. The G13, G19 is considered legacy now. So,
Interesting.
I've been, like I said, I've been seriously.
The CPU in my tower is considered so old it doesn't even rank in legacy anymore.
Yep.
And I'm running an
It's Windows.
i300 series.
Wow. Yeah, see, that's the other thing I can't stand about Windows. I've got Windows Pro that it keeps messing up. Now, the Intel has Windows Home. That one's always blue screening, but then it's just the home one. The A&D here, no, only once in a great while it'll blue screen. But when it comes to those updates, he'll tell me he's got an update ready for Tuesday, takes forever. Wednesday, turn it, okay, we're going to do an upload. It's like Saturday, Sunday, it finally will, kick in and then finish. Whereas the home one, there's an update, go ahead and do it. Okay, you're done. But then the Intel's always blue screening for some damn reason. I think it's because it's the home edition. Alright, so,
Get with me later on that. You know I do computer work.
yeah, because it's just, I think what it's, oh, hi, I see somebody. I see somebody. I see somebody. Yeah, hi. I see somebody. He's got little ears and a little red head. And he's running away. Hey, don't run away. Come back here. I think that's you, Dino, and Jason. Oh, I just lost you. Oh, you're over there now.
So where are you at, Sci-Fi?
Over by the Fly High. Yeah, because I see somebody. I think that's Dino right there.
Okay, the reason why I asked is I just opened. I picked up 20 of each of the 3 crates that were just marked as available to me.
Okay.
20 keys, so I opened 7 of each of those crates.
Okay.
And out of stuff that I've got, and I got a lot of purples and blues, and
Yeah, they do, Dino. I do know.
and some greens.
Right.
I ended up picking up a special equipment pack, covert phaser weapons.
Nice.
2 of them.
Nice.
Boxed faulty Section 31 hollow disguise.
Not bad.
I got 7 of those. I picked up 3 special equipment pack Section 31 modules. I have 4 special equipment pack T.H.O.R.N linked weapons. 2
Nice.
special equipment pack Discovery Disruptor or Phaser weapons. 1 special equipment pack Emperor modules.
Okay.
And a genetic resequencer space trait holographic mirage decoys.
Oh, those are pretty good. Now, be careful. Some of them are consumables, and then some of them, you use them and they're always there. Just call me Hater or Kate. Okay, no problem, Hate. But there's a few of them that they're actually consumables, so be careful, because you'll use them thinking that they'll be there forever, and then all of a sudden, hey, what happened? Because it's actually a consumable.
Well, see, for me, I'm going to pull up my traits, and under personal space traits, I have a few there. So I don't know if this will go there, or if it would go under what would be classified as starship traits, space reputation, ground, or active.
Right.
Or if it goes just into the personal, because I've never gotten anything like this.
For the artifacts. Yeah, Hater, I know the feeling. Like I said, I've got an old computer. This everything else is kind of getting there, and I don't know. So yeah, I know what you mean, hater. I know what you mean. Um.
Action. This one doesn't look like it's a consumable.
Ooh. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I don't know why I'm dropping frames all of a sudden. I think what it is because I'm under this whole week I've been under severe heat storm, severe heat and everything else. In the last couple of days, like yesterday and the day before, we actually had those heat storms that kind of came in and knocked me offline. But I mean, it's like super hot, and I've noticed that as it starts getting warm in here, I'll start dropping frames. And Intel, just like right there, there's another couple of frames being dropped on the Intel side. So I'm going to jump here, go get me some lunch, and I'll be here. I'm just basically in the stream, but I need to get something to eat to lunch. So, ladies and gentlemen,
Remember, I got that phone call saying, "Hey, here's some food. Come get it."
yeah. Well, just get it in time. We'll have our food processor thingy just at in time. But then you gotta remember, your tooth and your test and your boots and everything else in your trash is all recycled in there and then made into food. Yep. Alright, doing the ending. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, Seth on another question Junior. Thank you for watching my stream. Please click on that follow button. Please also hit the little bell notification and to come follow me. But I do want to point out those little links there. Please go to those links if you want to get more info. And please come to my T.H.O.R.N page and support me if you enjoy my work and all. Thank you. Bye. Alright, ladies, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Please go those links. Please come support me, and I'll talk to everyone later. It's food time. Good night.